people will always go, why don't you ditch Dick? And I go, because at the end of the day, no matter what you think about Dick, me, anybody else in this situation, Dick is honest. And I'll say this about Eric. I like Eric. I want Eric to make $1 million a day. I don't think he engaged in fraud. I do not. Dick can think whatever he wants. I don't agree with him. I don't think he engaged in fraud. Eric is not honest. And the reason I know Eric is not honest is because I've talked to other creators about what Eric thinks about me when he's not in public. I knew that before the stream yesterday. I know that now. It's never changed. It's never been anything else. I know and knew what Eric said to other people about me. And guess what, guys? Here's the reality. Eric had the wrong impression of me, and I don't fault him for it. I don't. I am retardedly friendly to a fault. To Eric, to Dick, to Ralph, to Worski, to whoever. I'm a fucking idiot. I got it. But listen,
I was a little too far, I think, the idiot part.
I know what is said about me in private. And I don't care. It doesn't matter. But if you come on my show and you try to pretend you're my friend when you're not, because you're lying to everybody else and you think you're lying to me, you need to know that I know and I just don't care. The thing with Dick versus Eric is this. Dick, if he disagrees with me, he'll just tell me. If Dick says, I'm wrong, if it helps you to be right, if it helps you to disavow me, I don't care. If it helps you to say I'm a piece of shit, say I'm a piece of shit. Eric needs validation from everybody on earth, including the people. And by the way, I'm not the only one. And the people that Eric doesn't like and won't say publicly would probably appall you. But it's not my job to say who they are. Fuck disingenuous, dishonest snakes every day of the week. When I say I like Eric and I want him to make $1 billion, I actually mean it. I don't care if he hates other people. I don't care if he hates Dick. I don't care if he hates me. All I care about is he's created an alternative to Marvel and DC, and I want it to succeed. I don't care about his politics, his personal shit. But the people he has dissed and shunned and fucked in this weird gay controversy of his own making would shock you and blow you away. It's not Dick. It's not me. It's people way closer to comics. And he's going to come out here and pretend to be my friend. Eric has not been my friend for months from Eric's perspective. He thinks, or whatever, I don't know. Oh, I know. The thing is, Eric, I assume you've gotten bad info or have misunderstood something. And I want you to succeed. Anyway, I don't care if you like me because I like Marvel less than you. But let's not pretend that you think you're some cool dude who's cool with everybody in the scene. Oh, I'm gonna go out there and pretend to be a neutral guy in the sector. You're not neutral in the sector, and you're a fucking liar. And I would never have said anything until today. Never until today, until I gave you time on my show that was not for you. You begged to come on like a beta bitch in my fucking chat. You came in, you gotta talk to me man to man. You didn't talk to me man to man. You never sent me a goddamn DM on earth. You talked about me multiple times. You never sent me a fucking DM. Not one. You have my phone number. You didn't send me a single goddamn thing. You thought all appropriate to talk to me. And when all I was going to do was play your clips and break down why you were legally wrong and nothing else. You came into my chat and you begged me to come on my show like a weirdo, like you don't have a bigger audience than me. Begged me to come on my show. And I said, okay, cool. And then we had our thing out and it was great. Fantastic. Contentious, stressful, but real and honest. And we left as friends. And we left with you saying, if you don't remember, you fucking retard, you said, no, you were objective. I was wrong. I got it wrong. I didn't understand this. You were objective. Remember that, Eric? You fucking loser. You fucking douchebag. You fucking disingenuous cunt. You said, I was wrong about you. And this morning you woke up probably to about 1,000 DMs from everybody on earth and your fucking lawyers saying, what did you do, you goddamn retard? And I tried to stop you from all of it. All of it. I asked you. I said, I don't want to ask you these questions. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. You said, ask me anything. I will answer any question. I'm from the streets, right? You're from the fucking streets. And because you're from the fucking streets, you didn't realize when the courts come knocking why you don't answer a certain way. You didn't realize that you're not the smartest person in the room. I never wanted to hurt you, harm you, or anything. I was just going to say why you can't ventilate a person that you didn't ventilate. That was my entire goal for yesterday. You came to my house and begged me to come on. You asked, you're constant. Dude, I saw all of the chats. I saw all of them. And then I sent you a message saying, okay, you can come on. It's not my plan. I didn't want to invite you. I didn't want your commentary. She's going to say, hey, Eric's wrong on this stuff. He's not a lawyer. It's okay. People misunderstand Texas law all the time. You asked me to come on, and everything you said was bad for you. You didn't think so yesterday. But you woke up this morning, you fucking realized it. And what did you do? You ran to your platform. You bitched about it. You cried about it. Oh, he's a lawyer. He's trained to deceive me. He's trained to deceive me. I'm not trained to deceive you. I deceived you not because I tried, but because you're retarded. You deceived yourself because you thought you were smart, because everybody told you were smart, because everybody else on earth other than me has the soft bigotry of low expectations about black men. Everybody on earth other than me is surprised that a black guy made a business. Dude, I think white people are terrible. I think black people are great. My best friend is a black dude who's one of the best businessmen and salesmen I know. You think that I'm the bad guy because other people trumped you up and told you were so great and you're so fucking smart? And I told you the entire time, don't do this, don't say this, don't answer this. Get better lawyers. Get people who don't pander to you. Get people who will be honest with you. Pay people who will teach you how to mitigate risk. You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to fucking listen because I'm just a white bread ass nigga, right? I'm just a dumb motherfucking nigga who's never heard of the streets. I don't know shit about the streets, right? Because I didn't grow up on the streets, dude. I don't know where you grew up, but where I grew up was the #1 crime neighborhood in Houston, Texas in the 80s. People got shot every fucking day. 3 murders a day came from my neighborhood every day where I grew up. And I was the only white kid there. The only one. You're talking to me about this shit because you're black and because I'm white. You're the most racist motherfucker on the planet. Everyone I knew growing up was black. Everyone. Everyone I hung out with. Everyone I was friends with when I moved to Minnesota is 95% white. All my friends were black or Mexican. You want to come at me on racism, you fucking loser, you fucking racist piece of shit? You want to do this? You want to play this card? You Marvel copying piece of shit. Oh, they're racist. Oh, they don't like a black man's success. I don't want white people to succeed ever. I hate white people. They're gross. They're stupid. I think black people are hilarious. They're the funniest people I've ever met in my life. You want to come at me on this? I brought you on my show because you begged me to. When I wasn't gonna, you came onto a smaller platform like a weird little retard begging in the chat. Oh, please invite me on. I invited you on. I gave you the option to drive the conversation. You got to choose what we talked about. And when we talked about it, all you did was fuck up. And every time I asked you to not fuck up, you chose instead to fuck up harder. And then you woke up this morning and you said, he wasn't fair to me. He wasn't fair to me. It's because he's a white bread ass nigga. He doesn't know these streets. I know these streets. It's embarrassing, brother. It's fucking embarrassing for you because your videos today, every video you made today is you whining about me because what you said, not because of what I did. I didn't do shit to you. I gave you every option, every leeway, every fucking outroad on the planet to say whatever you wanted. You could call me whatever. You could call Dick whatever. You could call everybody on earth. Every white person ever oppressed you. You got your business because white people. In fact, white people oppress you, but you got your business anyway. In Texas, you fucking weird dude. Black people succeed every day on the planet. You're out here acting like you're special. Black people succeed everywhere. You're the most anti-black racist motherfucker ever because people are like, you're mad at black man's success. Black people succeed everywhere. Everywhere. Where have you been on earth that black people don't succeed? Jesus Christ. You think white people are keeping you down? No, it's you. It's just you. It's just fucking you. It's not about race. It's about your own insecurities. Black people succeed in every state, in every city, in every nation. And I love when they do. You know why? Because all I want to do is go to a black business and bring David Blaine and make him shove a needle through his hand and have all the black people run away so I can steal it, so I can get my reparations for black people stealing, so I can be the white guy who loots a black store for once in my fucking life. Rather than you stealing all of the Afrin from a Walgreens, I'm stealing all the goddamn, ethnic hair products from a black guy. I want to steal everything from your store.
Cherry curl.
I'll bring David Blaine to do every fucking second of it. I think black people are hilarious. They're my best friends. White people have never been my friends in my life. But you're going to, I already know you and your fucking little posse of race baiting SJW Marvel cocksucking pieces of shit are going to come out and be like, this racist motherfucker. You're the most racist people on the goddamn planet. I'll do blackface every fucking day because racism is fake. It's fake, brother. Except when you hate white people who don't even bully you, but let you bully yourself. Fuck you. Fuck your gay campaign. I hope ISOM makes $1 million. I really do. 10 million. I don't know what it's made. 2.3 million. I hope ISOM number 3 makes $10 million. I really do. But not because of you, not because you're black, not because you're a successful black businessman. I hope ISOM makes $10 million because I want the parallel economy to succeed. And the saddest fucking shit on the planet is that you're the captain of the parallel economy Titanic. And when you hit the iceberg, I will not cry. I'll just hope that everyone else succeeds. I want your campaign to succeed because I want everyone else to fail. I want Marvel to fail, DC to fail because they hate their customers. But brother, your fans and you hate your customers particularly, they hate your white customers. They hate your white customers more than Marvel does. And that is gross. That is disgusting. You're wrong on Riley. You're wrong on your charity shit. You're wrong on your fucking retarded lawyers' opinions who have not, for some reason, despite you claiming retardedly that your business is private. Well, you mean in the legal sense? Yeah, because that's the only sense where privacy matters. There's no other sense where privacy matters but the legal sense, you fucking retard. If you do not post that people cannot come in and you do not make a gate where they cannot come in, then you know what? They can. Everybody ever can come in. They can all jerk off in your parking lot because you don't fucking own it. An LLC in Plano, Texas owns it. You don't. You're leasing the space. You don't even own the parking lot. Riley came into the parking lot. He didn't come into your building. You can't even trespass him from the parking lot. You know why? Well, everybody, all the business owners agreed. First of all, you're lying. Second of all, if you weren't lying, it doesn't matter because none of them can trespass Riley from the parking lot because the owner of the parking lot is not you. You may have the 3 spaces in front of your door as a nice agreement on reserve parking, but the public parking lot of the public government or the public business park is not yours. It's the LLC holder. And I know it's not in your lease agreement. And if you want to prove me wrong, put it online. Just post your lease agreement. Just post it. Post your lease agreement and prove me wrong. Show me that you have full access and full control over all of that lease agreement and not the 10,000 square feet of retail space or warehouse space or whatever that you're paying $10,500 a month for. Just post it. No one stops you. No one cares. I read 70-page lease agreements for my fucking breakfast, brother. He doesn't practice. You don't know what I do. You don't know anything about me at all. You go off of what I say. What I say is, I love doing YouTube. I don't like doing lawyer work. You think I haven't done lawyer work? You think I don't do it? You think I wouldn't take it today if it was profitable? Of course I would. It's just not profitable. Your fucking lawyers practice jerking off and stealing your money. I'm out here giving you good advice. They're giving you bad advice. I'm doing it for free. What do they charge you? $400 an hour? Oh yeah, you don't need to put up no trespassing signs. It's fine. But you got 2 gates in the front. You 2 gates in the front? Oh really? Why don't you read the statute, you dumb get? The gate in the back, the no gate in the back means no privacy. That's what it means. If your lawyers are telling you otherwise, they're retarded and they're taking your money. Oh, all you have to do, by the way, is put up a fucking sign. Private property, no access unless authorized. That's it. And you know what? You could draw it on the road. Big giant stripes. It's laid out in the statute, you dumb motherfucker. It's in the statute what size the stripes need to be. But you're too goddamn obtuse. You're too goddamn hood. And I'm too white bread to tell you. Are all your lawyers black? Are your lawyers black, Eric? Because if your lawyers are white, let me humbly suggest to you that they're racist. And the funniest thing on earth is that they think you're too retarded to understand their advice is bad. Those white lawyers that you're paying are so happy that a black guy is paying them. They're going to tell all their other black clients about it. You don't pay me. I gave you good advice and you shunned it because you're fucking stupid. Every goddamn time this happens, I have nothing to gain from you being on my side. I have nothing to gain from Dick being on my side. All I have in both of this is to lose. The greatest thing I can do is not talk at all. And I tried for months. One person kept bringing me up, and that was you. You didn't need to. You were behind the scenes. By the way, I've known for months, Eric. When I said the mask was slipping, it's because I already knew that I was on your detractor list like a get DSP flailing in the wind. You got a detractor list, you beta bitch. Oh, these people don't like me enough. I hope Geeks and Gamers and Friday Night Tights will cover for you. And by the way, if they blacklist me forever, good. I don't fucking care. The crazy thing, Eric, is I know who else you blacklisted. I know who else didn't defend you hard enough. You think going against me is shitty? I'm not even in the goddamn community. I'm a lawyer who has talked to Comicsgate people. The shit you've said about other people, I hope it never comes out, brother. And I hope Geeks and Gamers and Friday Night Tights will vouch for you forever. I will tell all of them to take your side over me. I love all those guys, and I will tell them, take Eric's side. Don't take mine. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a blowhard mercenary piece of shit you should never listen to. Take Eric's side. Take it. Jeremy, Nerdrotic, everybody, take Eric's side. Don't take mine. Please, forever, in public, don't take my side. It's better for you to take the side of Weasley, weak, racist SJWs who will buy your books, buy everything you got. You know what I don't have? A comic book. I want to make one. I'm years out. I'm going to make a real book before a comic book. And the best thing is that black SJWs can't read. So I'm going to make a real book and they won't buy it because they don't know. I'm selling it to women. You know why I'm selling it to women? Because women have tits and vaginas and I love them. I don't like men at all. Black men don't buy anything unless black women tell them to. White men don't buy anything unless black or white women tell them to. I'm going to sell directly to women. It's going to be the greatest true crime product on the fucking planet, and it's hilarious to me. I'm not going to sell you a comic book for years. I want to. I've talked to people about making it. That's way down the road. You know why? Because it's hard. The other thing's easy. But I don't need your audience. I don't care about your audience. I don't care about a bunch of fat fucking black retards running around going, you don't like black people. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't need that in my life. Calling me racist, whatever, good. I'm racist. Good. I'm a bigot. Take it. Take it. I don't want your business. I don't want your audience. And they can all fucking leave me right now if they like you more than me. Because Eric, I don't know if you know this, and Eric's audience and my audience who likes Eric, I don't know if you guys have understood this. I've been doing this for 6 years, and I'm not opposed at all to saying something that makes people leave my channel. Adios, via con Dios. I don't give a shit. Go away. You know why? There's another audience around the fucking corner. I can't wait for the clips of this tomorrow.
I didn't know all this.
You didn't know all this?
No.
Dude, the fact that this is true, and this is funny because he knows it and only a few other people do. But Eric has a detractor list like DSP. The guy who jerked off on camera and didn't know it. Yeah, Eric has a detractor list of people who did not defend him hard enough. And listen, guys, I'm going to tell you this now. I didn't tell you it back then. It wasn't relevant, but it is today because I gave Eric the time of day. I gave him everything he wanted. He woke up this morning and he realized that he looked like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And he started spurging about it. Eric has had a detractor list since long before I went to Nashville. And I know about it. I know other people who are on it. And trust me, if you're in Comicsgate, you're a comics fan, you're a comics creator. And listen, my friends, Dick, do you know this? My friends all hate you.
Sure. Yeah.
Like Yellow Flash and Tug and all those guys. They told you, right?
Yeah.
Like they told you they hate you.
I assume everybody hates me.
All of them have a ranking on the list somewhere. Most of them are in very good standing because they've stuck up for Eric. Of course they would. They're his friends. I got it. But their friends haven't all stood up for Eric hard enough. And guess what, guys? I love you all. I really do. Flash, Tug, Nina, all of you. I no ill will towards me. You guys are great. But one of our mutual friends, who is very cool and always neutral and wonderful and insightful and fantastic, is on the list of detractors. Not because he dissed Eric, but because Eric, I don't require loyalty. That's corny. Because Eric literally told him he wasn't loyal enough. He also told that person, I wasn't loyal enough. And even after that, I said, you know what? I'm gonna give Eric the benefit of the doubt. Months, by the way, months. This has been months. When I said months ago that the mask always slips. The mask always slips. I already knew.
It's so much easier to just be evil in public. The mask never slips.
Dude, I don't get it. Like, if you don't like me, just say it. But I don't know if he's scared. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I got some ideas, but we got a whole show on that.
It's fucking crazy. Here's the thing. Months ago, guys, to tell you the truth, I didn't say this in public because I don't fucking with anybody, including Eric. Months ago, I found out that I was on the detractor list for not sucking Eric's dick hard enough. Because all I said was, I like Eric. I want him to make $1 billion. I don't think he did anything wrong. I'm not willing to throw Dick and Vito under the bus. That's all I said. Not that Eric was wrong.
What about that stupid lawsuit?
I'm not willing to throw Dick and Vito under the bus. That's it. This is the most gay position on the planet. And I found out that I was on the detractor list. Not
because of that.
You know. And he alluded to it. He didn't say it explicitly, but he alluded to it on that video. I just got to recalibrate. You got to recalibrate what? We never talk, Eric. We never fucking talk. Ever. You got to recalibrate what? I don't invite you on my show. You don't invite me on yours. I went on yours one time. It's great. Great conversation. You went to Anime Matsuri when I invited you. Great. That's it. You got to recalibrate what? We don't talk. We don't hang out. We're not best friends. I like you. I think you're cool. I'm a libertarian. I love what you're doing. But I wasn't loyal enough. I don't know why I owe you any loyalty at all. This is the weird shit I get involved in, Dick. People are like, why are you like this? Why? It's like, well, maybe there's a shitload happening behind the scenes.
You can't have this in your brain all the time, though. This is like maddening. You can't.
It is maddening.
No, you can't carry that with you. That's horrible.
Dude,
you don't need to. Nick, you don't need to. You don't need these people. You have like
I know, but I'm
audience and stuff.
Here's the thing.
Friends.
You know this. I don't want to fuck with any of this shit. I just want to be friends with people. I don't care that Eric is mad at me. Like, I don't care. I legitimately don't care that I'm on a fucking gay list. Like I'm a gun owner and he's the government or whatever. I don't care that he's created a list of detractors. I don't you misunderstood me. Cool. Fine. Let's talk. It's okay. But when you're gonna come on my show, you're gonna do the pitch up, you're gonna say, oh, everything's cool, we're all good. And then you're gonna wake up in the morning, you're gonna realize that you look bad. You're gonna make fucking live streams and videos about it.
Yeah, but he's trying to clown on you in your own show too. Even when you're like wincing at his charity fucking confession.
I know.
Oh, what? You confused? Like, no, man. You just like saying shit in such a fucking whack way that people will think you're a fucking fraudster.
And again, the one of the greatest moments of the show yesterday, I'll say it flat out, was you don't realize how someone who doesn't believe you could take your answers, which are ambiguous, and think that you committed fraud. No, I don't.
Yeah, I had breakfast today. I'm not. What do you mean if I didn't have breakfast?
Then you're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Eric is dumb. But he was intentionally being retarded. He's intentionally being retarded yesterday because he cannot accept the fact that someone might think he's done wrong when it's obvious that you've given them all the ammunition on
Got
earth.
A fucking loyalty list.
Yes. And it's embarrassing. I hate bringing it up, but I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to have people be like, why are you doing drama? Why are you doing drama? Motherfuckers, I have held off on this drama on Eric for 3 months now.
I'm doing drama, everyone. Guess what? We're not done.
You're doing drama. But everybody's like, oh, Nick loves drama. No.
We don't care. West Side?
Months of drama. I have ignored months of drama. He came on my stream and everything was fine.
Right now.
I was done. I was done yesterday. He got and people on my locals are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want to talk about this. It is what it is. Everyone can make their own decisions based on the conversation.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning
Weasel.
to this motherfucker calling me a weasel, a maggot, sly,
whatever.
I
heard the maggot. Oh.
And I'm like, dude, I didn't do anything to you. I gave you my platform, which I know is not as big as yours. Your smaller platforms are either naive, whatever. I get it. My platform isn't as big as yours, and that's great. Go get the biggest platform on the planet. I gave you my platform, though, which is a different audience than yours. I let you say whatever you wanted. I asked you questions, but I didn't shut you down in any way. And you're going to wake up this morning and decide. You're going to decide that I somehow did you dirty because you looked retarded. Dude, you looked retarded yesterday without my help. I tried desperately.
Yeah, you tried to help him a lot.
Tried desperately to stop him.
Yeah.
You afraid of Riley?
You were feeding him.
Yes.
Yeah, you were feeding him questions. If you just pause and flirt a little bit and ask it again, you kind of, even if you don't know what the answer's supposed to be, you can get context cues. It was bad. You're helping him a lot.
It's fucking crazy. But guys, to the chat, to everybody else, for months now, I've been holding this in, giving him the benefit of the doubt, despite him talking, not to me, by the way, because remember, I have zero DMs, zero texts from Eric. But I have plenty of conversations with other people that Eric has had about me being disloyal. You think
come on, man.
You think Ralph's embarrassing? Ralph at least said it publicly.
I don't think Ralph is embarrassing.
No, I think you. I'm saying to the audience. People
I'm not embarrassed by Ralph.
People make fun of Ralph saying disloyal. I do. It's funny.
Yeah, sure.
At least Ralph said it in public. Ralph had the fucking balls to say it in public. He was mad at me. He said it. Eric was mad at me and said it to someone in private.
What a bitch.
He didn't think I would hear it for whatever reason. Good night and fuck him. I gave you everything you wanted. This is juvenile. Clutching Pearl says this is juvenile. It is. I tried to keep it adult. For months, I kept it adult. For literal months, guys.
How do you have a fucking secret list of guys who are not loyal to me? Are women on the list too?
I don't know who all's on the list. I know a couple people.
Okay.
All I'm saying is for months, guys, in spite of me knowing this, I acted in good faith. Faith.
All right, guys, I'm coming for all of you.
Because I
know who posted in support of Eric when he said me and Vito caused his lawsuit. I'm coming for all fucking 8 of you or whoever it was.
This is bullshit. It's bullshit. It's tree. It's everything that Marvel and DC does. Guys, if you want to know what is wrong with Marvel and DC, look no further than Eric July, because he is the exact same disease. He has got success beyond everybody else. He thinks he's the biggest fucking fish in the pond, and he needs to protect it. And if you don't believe me, watch his publicly available video today. He says, we got 50 employees. We got to protect that. I got to protect that. I got to do a different track. Notice what happened today, by the way. After the discussion yesterday, Suddenly, Eric July has a different approach today about how he needs to do business because he has to protect his 50 people or whatever. Eric July has become Marvel and DC. He's become everything he hates. And I hate it, but he is becoming the exact thing he preaches against. Well, now that I have employees, I have a different opinion. Wait, did Marvel not have employees? Did DC not have employees? Did none of them had reason to believe it, to do any of this shit or act any of this way at all. They're all bad. But now that you have employees, you need to change. And you need to change because you came on my show yesterday. And guess what? You sounded fucking bad. Because you did, Eric. You did. I didn't do that to you. You did that.
You're not even drunk.
Yesterday, I had one drink while he was on.
Oh, him! How do you sound that bad without being on fucking Quaaludes or something?
But I'm just saying, like, because people will, whatever. I had one drink while he was on the show. Every other drink was after. Because I said, this guy is a lunatic. I need to make sure I'm sharp. I'm not going to drink anything. I'm going to have one drink and that's it. Because you got to drink for the show. But I'm not going to sit here and pound down 7 whiskeys like I did tonight. And of course, being drunk, I'm going to excuse myself of, I didn't expect to talk about any of this tonight, but we're drunk and honest. And drunk and honest means very simply, I've known for months that Eric, despite what he says in public, and I will admit to lying about this, despite what I've said in public, because I didn't want it to be true. And I didn't want to bring drama. Despite what we have both said in public, Eric has been mad at me for months for not carrying his fucking water. Eric is going to hit back today. Tomorrow is going to be ugly. Here's the reality, guys. Clip it, post it. I don't give a shit. Eric stopped being nice this morning. Eric did. I wasn't even awake. We had our thing out on stream yesterday. It was all good. You're objective. I was wrong. Blah, 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 blah. This morning he woke up probably to 1,000 DMs saying Rekieta fucking snaked you, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. And then his pride took over or whatever it was. And he had to make a statement about how somehow, despite him asking to come on my show, derail my show, and have all say in whatever he wanted to talk about, despite all that, somehow I did him wrong. And the reason a bunch of people told him he got wronged was because he looked bad. And when he woke up in the morning, he recognized it, and so did everybody else. People are gonna be like, why are you continuing the drama? I'm sorry. I hate drama. I do. I wish it never happened. But if you are gonna come at me, you're gonna name me in your stream that got privated, and then in your public video, you're gonna allude directly to me without naming me. You're gonna talk about the situation that we had last night, and you're gonna act like in any way I was disrespectful or disingenuous or dishonest to you. I'm going to respond 10 times out of 10. I don't like drama. I don't want it. But I will always answer when someone comes at me sideways. And Eric thinks he is too big to fail. He thinks he has too big of a fan base. He thinks he's too important in this industry of comics. Guess what, Eric? I'm not selling a comic. I don't care if anybody ever buys my comic. I will tell the truth 10 times out of 10. I don't owe loyalty to you or anyone else. I called you a friend. That was true. But let's be honest. I met you once and I talked to you one other time. You're friend. You're friendly. We agree. But now we don't. And that's not me that's doing it. That's you that's doing it. I'm no longer your friend, brother. And I don't want to be friends with you because you are dishonest. You're a liar. You're everything you accuse me of being. I gave you all the rope in the fucking world because I knew for months that I was on your dishonesty list, your just loyal list, whatever. You gonna leverage other creators against me? I don't care, brother. I don't talk to most of them. I'll do my show alone every day of the week, forever, to one person. You know why? Because I don't care if I make any money ever. I love making money. It's the funniest shit on the planet. I'll make $0 from here on out. I don't need you. I don't need any of your friends. I don't need any of your fake loyalty. Pressure every creator you know to drop me. All of them. I don't care. Because tomorrow I'm going to come on. Well, sorry, Monday. I'm going to come on. I'm going to laugh at Trump and whatever else is going on. And that's going to be it. If I never get another guest on my stream again, that's easier for me. I don't care. I'm not selling comics. I'm not in your gay parallel economy. I want it to work, but I don't give a shit if it fails. You're going to put me on a detractor list. Put me at the top. I'm the biggest detractor you'll ever see. Fuck you and your stupid lists. I'm a libertarian. You're a government, you faggot, and you know it.